Hey there, fellow angler. If you're tired of drifting with the current and want to stay right on top of the fish, this Garmin Force Pro trolling motor could be exactly what you need. I've been testing it out on the water for a few weeks now, and I'm excited to share whether it lives up to the hype. Link is in the description if you want to check the product details on Amazon. First off, let me tell you about the positioning accuracy. The built-in GPS is seriously impressive. I've used other trolling motors before, but this one keeps my boat locked in place like it's glued to the water. Whether I'm fishing in a light breeze or dealing with a bit of chop, it holds steady without constantly adjusting. That alone has saved me a ton of time and frustration. I can recall a recent trip where I was fishing in a small cove, and the wind was blowing gently across the water. With my old trolling motor, I would have had to constantly adjust the direction to stay on target. But with the Garmin Force Pro, I simply set the GPS coordinates and let it do its thing. It was amazing to see how well it held its position, even when the wind picked up a bit. Now, the wireless integration with Garmin chartplotters is a game-saver. I can control everything from my handheld unit or even my phone through the Garmin app. No more fumbling with wires or trying to reach the motor while I'm casting. It's smooth and intuitive, and I love how it syncs up with my existing Garmin setup. If you're already using Garmin gear, this just makes everything work together seamlessly. I've been using Garmin products for years, and it's amazing to see how well they've integrated all their devices to work together. For example, I can use my Garmin watch to control the trolling motor, which is super handy when I'm out on the water. The installation was easier than I expected, thanks to the scissor-style mount. I was able to get it set up in about 20 minutes, and the instructions were clear. The mount is sturdy, and the motor feels secure once it's locked in place. Plus, having two props included is a nice bonus, one for shallow water and one for deeper spots. It's great not having to worry about switching props when the conditions change. I've had some experience with other trolling motors that required a lot more fuss to install, so it was a pleasant surprise to see how easy the Garmin Force Pro was to set up. The GT56UHD transducer that comes with it delivers some of the clearest sonar images I've ever seen. The detail on baitfish and structure is incredible, and the ultra-high-definition scanning really helps me spot fish before I drop a line. I've caught more fish since using this setup because I can see exactly where they are and what they're doing. It's like having an underwater window into the world of fish. I was blown away by the level of detail I could see, even in murky water. It's been a total game-changer for my fishing trips. Another thing I appreciate is the shaft length options. Whether you're running a smaller aluminum boat or a bigger fiberglass rig, Garmin's got you covered with 50-inch and 57 options. I tested the 57-inch on my 20-foot bass boat, and it fit perfectly without any issues. The motor has plenty of thrust to push through rough water, and the battery life is solid, usually a full day of fishing on a single charge. I've been using it in a variety of conditions, from calm lakes to choppy rivers, and it's performed flawlessly. One of the things that really impressed me about the Garmin Force Pro is its ability to handle rough water. I've been in situations where the wind was blowing hard and the waves were crashing against the boat, but the trolling motor just kept on going. It's got a lot of power, and it's clear that Garmin designed it to handle tough conditions. I've also been impressed by the motor's quiet operation. It's not completely silent, of course, but it's much quieter than my old trolling motor. That's a big plus, because it means I can sneak up on fish without scaring them away. Now, let's talk about a couple of things that might not be perfect. The price is definitely on the higher side, so it's not something you'll impulse buy. Overall, though, I'm really happy with the Garmin Force Pro. It's reliable, packed with features, and makes fishing so much more efficient. If you're looking to upgrade your trolling motor, this one's definitely worth considering. I've been using it for a while now, and I can honestly say that it's been a game changer for my fishing trips. The level of accuracy, the ease of use, and the quality of the sonar images all come together to make this a top-notch product. Whether you're a seasoned pro or just starting out, the Garmin Force Pro is an excellent choice. The link is below if you want to take a closer look. Happy fishing!